Welcome back. Nedbank Cup final day has finally arrived. It's just hours away in Durban. Fans have from all corners of the country come, including different parts of Durban, have descended on the Moses Mabhida Stadium. Various transport methods have been designed to better the experience of those lucky supporters that got tickets and will be at the stadium, including a railway line from PRASA. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe is at the stadium and is joining us for more. Yolulwe, very good afternoon to you. Now, earlier on when we spoke to the spokesperson of the Metro department within the Durban region, he spoke about free ticket rides for trains that are going to the stadium for those that will be attending. Just talk to us about what's happening and what's the latest just before kickoff as that draws closer.
Well, a very good afternoon to studio, as well as to the viewers at home. Of course, absolutely scorching conditions here in Durban ahead of what we hope is a scorching display on the field as well for what is said to be a mammoth occasion between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates in the Nedbank Cup final here at the Moses Mabhida. The first time these two giants have played at this stadium in this competition. The last time they did, of course, was in the MTN 8 competition around 2014-2015 season. You did speak about the free tickets. We will speak about that to the person that knows all about anything to do with trains and free tickets and railway lines streamlined to get the supporters into the stadium as efficiently as possible today. I'm proud to say joining me now is Zipho Mlambo, the PRASA Group CEO. Zipho, thank you so much for your time. Let's speak about this situation. We saw you coming out of the train as well, showing that, of course, the train line is, of course, working then. How has the experience been so far throughout this morning?
Thank you so much. My name is Zipho Mlambo. I'm representing our group CEO, who is at Durban Station currently, just interacting with our commuters. However, as you can see, from the crowd that has just passed, we just delivered another set of fans that are coming from Durban Station into Moses Mabhida. It's the safest, quickest way to get to the stadium, no traffic jams, and tickets are only 20 Rand from all the stations that we're moving people from Umlazi, Bridge City, Guamashu, Crossmore, and Catteridge. So it's been exciting. Fans are coming in their numbers to come and enjoy the game.
So the initiative of free ride for those with the tickets, is that happening? Is that true?
That just goes, it depends on the sporting body. In this case, it's a low cost of 20 Rand. With other games, like rugby, for instance, we find that they pay for the fans. However, the cost is always covered in that manner. But in this particular game, the cost is very cheap. As we said, a return trip is 20 Rand, and you are able to park your vehicle either at Durban Station, at Umlazi or Kwamnyandu, also for a low fee of just 20 Rand, and your car is safe and you arrive safely, smoothly, without any traffic hassles.
And the last time we spoke, it was the MTN 8 final, a similar initiative taking place that time. What was that a successful initiative? How much have you guys learned from that experience and taken into this particular experience?
Yes, we've learned a lot, and as you can see, the numbers have grown from the MTN 8 experience, as well as the other experiences that our fans have had, even from other regions such as Gauteng and Cape Town. So it's a working formula because we're able to move thousands of people at a time to get them to the sporting codes or any other social activities that are taking place in and around our stations.
Mm-hmm. Any challenges so far that you would have experienced during the morning, or any calls you would have got from some of your staff members saying one or two things aren't quite going according to plan, or has it all been smooth sailing so far?
So far it's been smooth sailing. We're also in partnership with the SAPS, with the local provincial transport departments. So they are all on board in the city to make sure that commuters from all angles and any issues are addressed immediately. So far we have not had any issues. There's enough security, enough transport to get people around. So, it's all working like a dream. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And then you were part of the last train that came through the station. What is the atmosphere like from the supporters of the two different teams, Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, as they come closer to the finale, the stadium itself, where they will be expected to make, a boisterous noise and support for their respective sides?
No, it's been all excitement. Trains are still coming in. They'll be coming in till around 1:30, 1:45 from the different areas. And the shuttle, as I said, is every 15 minutes. So there's a lot of excitement. So it's going to be down to the wire today. And we're all excited to see what the result will be. But fans can also trust that we'll take them back home safely as well after the match. So it's going to be a fantastic day overall.
Is there a peak hour that you guys are planning towards where you might have to be more vigilant than you have been throughout the day, have more security, and try to make sure that that particular larger group of fans, is under control getting themselves into the stadium?
No, absolutely. As I said, the last trains from Guamashu, Umlazi, Bridge City will be coming in now at about 1:30. So that should be the last push because we want all the fans to be in the stadium 2 hours before the game so they get through to the stadium safely and through the ticket verification process safely and get seated on time. So the last rush hour will be now around 1:30. And we are ready for them as well as the security because as soon as they get out, it's about 100-meter walk to where the ticket verifications into the stadium get checked. So we are ready for them.
Zipo, I don't know about your football knowledge, but I'm going to have to put you on the spot. Is it Kaizer Chiefs or is it Orlando Pirates today that walks away all smiles from Moses Mabhida Stadium?
It's the PRASA blue team taking everybody to and from the stadium. Yay!
Well played, well played. Zipo, thank you so much for your time. We're going to release you now so you can make sure all the other operations are going smooth sailing and continue to do so for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Well, Katlego, that was Zipo Mlambo of PRASA just speaking to us about the process that unfolded today with the railway line helping fans from different parts of Durban to come to the stadium. Moses Mabhida streamlining their path, making sure that they alleviate things such as traffic into the stadium. We also came through a lot of different rules trying to get into the stadium. The precinct is closed off. They're very strict. There are multiple checks, which means that the security are doing their job and they're not letting any people get into the vicinity of the stadium lightly. So I think all systems are in check, both in terms of the track as well as on the roads. But for now, this back to you in studio.